G fucking Day 47, as you may see, of course. Let's just jump straight into this, shall we? So, yes, let's go. Currently, we are looking at the two pairs as discussed previously. Waiting for this to break the lower high throughout the night, of course, here, as you may see, from fucking, I don't even know, what time is this, Monday, 3 a.m. all the way over here. The last 6 hours just been flying down, which is completely fine. We're just waiting for the lower high, so this could go all the way down to here. Unless, of course, we're breaking the higher low. Then it's a problem. And we are closing in on that area now, so we could find some resistance to go lower than this. And if we do, well, then it suddenly falls right around this area here, because this is the section where I would call it high interest, and this is less interest. And if it breaks the 4 hour high low, we're gonna have to look at a break of the lower high, all this stuff, which is slightly annoying, but it is what it is. So next, your NZD went flying up. I put the alerts somewhere here. Just went flying up and hasn't had a break of the higher low yet. However, this is a good thing, in my opinion, just because we are getting a much better entry. And we're just showing momentum of bullish before going straight to bearish. So you can see it goes up. So you don't usually just see this just keep going up here. No, this is creating a lower high to then go to a lower low. Well, yeah, to go to an even lower low. Sorry. So now, that's all we're waiting for. If it breaks the lower high here on the 4 hour, then we're going to be looking at something completely different. Perhaps even something like this, if the confluences let us. But for now, we are 30% on this, so I don't foresee it happening anytime soon. So we're just going to take this off. So pretty much just, waiting for the break of the higher low to go short. And we take the position, I don't know, right around here, target here, say 4 hours here. Right. Something like that. And if we look, this is weekly, so if we look even further out, we could target this area here. If you're feeling particularly brave, you could even do it down here, but I don't see that. You'd have to be able to call the entirety of this move here, so it'd be a 38 pointer, which I don't think is exactly realistic. Instead, I'm just going to be targeting this around about areas here for a quick 2%. So yeah, that's pretty much it on this pair here. So I'll discuss some more. Pigeon just flew into my fucking window. Huh. Alright, cool. Next, your USD. Just waiting for the break of lower high. I'm just going to fly through these because we had a long-ass discussion about this yesterday, so just flying through these. Waiting for the break of the lower high. Waiting for the break of the lower high. Waiting for the break of the lower high. This touched daily area of interest, so I'm actually looking at this with high interest because it created a it's losing me now. It's creating a higher low here, which is much better than, it's much better to have a higher low here than here, just because the entry is obviously quite fucked up here. But if it even does this, oh my goodness, even better, then it's reversing at this, I want to say it's weekly, or is it daily? Weekly, yeah, weekly area of interest, which is amazing, because we can target all the way down here, instead of just targeting from here to here. Or targeting from here to here, or here even. It's more risky, right? And it doesn't reward us that well. So for now, 47 minutes, and I'll be looking at, I've been looking at this with really high amounts of interest. Next, this is just waiting for this to close inside of this weekly area of interest. I already touched it, which is pretty valid, but I'd like it close inside of it. Waiting for the break of the lower high on this. Waiting for the break of the lower high on this. Still going this thing. Just waiting. Waiting for a break of the lower high on this. Same thing here. Same thing here. Gold, we had actually a break of the higher low on this, and so now we're bearish. So now we need to move this up actually, all the way up here. So we're currently waiting for, boom, boom, like so. So waiting for a break of the lower high for then a higher low. So I just need to see some momentum to do that and then short it straight away. So we're going to be shorting it on the 4 hour, targeting this area of interest or this area of interest on the daily structure points. Because if you go down to the daily, you have it here, here. Fuck, you might even target here, but then you're really passing some risky ass stuff. So, and it's not even that much greater risk reward. You could do it because there's wicks over here to tell you that it's been possible before, but you know, I just advise to take the most low risk trade possible and just try to maximize your R as much as possible as well. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Just waiting for the break of the lower high, which is what we seem to be getting. In about 15 minutes, if this closes, bada bing, bada boom, you know what they say. We're going to be straight into the action. Next, I don't even remember which pair I went on to. We already did this one. I don't think we did US 30. But US 30 waiting for the lower break of the lower high. This one we're waiting for a break of the lower low just because the lower high is too goddamn far. The lower high is somewhere here. You're not targeting nothing over here. Let's say that you even had it here and you had a stupid dumbass risk to reward ratio here. Let's say that you even had fucking this. What's the probability of that happening? And why would you even target it here? You can't even trail it. There's nothing you can do here. Right, so on this particular pair, we're just waiting for an actual break in the lower low. If it broke above on the lower high, I still wouldn't look at it. I'd just be like, okay, it's too far away from me. Because I need it to happen around the daily area of interest. Over here, there's no reason for me to take it, right? But since this is a confluence to go short, and for some ungodly reason, unbeknownst to me, I don't know why it keeps disappearing on the 4 hour, but this is a short position, so we just need for this to break here, go up to the daily area of interest, to touch it there, and then just go flying down, targeting this area here, or, I don't know. Yeah, I would say this area. With the correct risk to reward ratio, you'd be good on this. Next, CAD CHF. CAD CHF is currently making a retracement back up to the daily as predicted over here. Is it going to close? Is it going to do all the things that we're asking for? I have no idea, right? It'll tell me when it reaches down here. Next, Euro AUD. Currently reaching up here, still hasn't broken above, but even if it breaks over here, that's great. Now we're bullish. However, I'd like to see a elbow like so, just because I'd like this higher low to stay here for a better risk reward. Next, Euro CAD. Euro CAD is currently also retracing. Had a little touch here, but I'm not exactly convinced about it, mostly because I'd need a close inside of this, same as before, and I also need a shoulder like this. That's why I drew it over here, because entry on the lower, or this would turn into the higher low, would just be ridiculous, and you're not targeting anything over here except for that, which is a little bit low probability, right? Next, Euro CHF, same exact thing, waiting for the lower high. Same exact thing, waiting for the lower high, for, oh, dear Lord. Just wait. Fucking piece of shit. I don't know why it keeps disappearing. But anyways, waiting for the lower high. And for some reason, I do not have... Wait. Just gonna put an alert on this. Maybe it got triggered or something, I don't know. There. Cool. Waiting for the lower high to be, well, not touched, but just daily area of interest to be touched. Next, same exact thing. NZD CHF, same exact thing. Nothing else. USD CHF, same goddamn thing. Just waiting for this. Actually, this one, I'm waiting for the close because it already touched inside here, but I'm not, like, even though it touched, if it looks like something like this, or if the candle's massively bearish like that, that doesn't mean anything to me just because it touched. So what am I waiting for? I'm waiting for a close inside of this area here, or at least very, very close to it. Because if you see, I touched here, I don't know. I'll explore more ideas with this, but for now, this would be the higher low class technically on the 30 minute. So I'm just looking to explore ideas with this. Next and final, just waiting for the, if you look here, the daily area of interest to get hit. 4 hour has to close inside of it. Already got touched on Thursday, but we're still waiting for some type of closure inside here. That's pretty much it. This was, how fast could I do this in? 10 minutes? I thought this was 5 minutes. Sorry, get carried away, obviously, with my renting. It adds an extra 7 minutes and stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Happy Monday here, people. And, do I say anything else except this? Good trading, keep your risk management. Try to create a daily journal so you can, so you can see your reoccurring patterns. That's something I got taught, I think it was 2 days ago, and I implemented it today. So I just think it's really, really useful to do. Just like, okay, I'm going to risk 2% today. So if I don't act like a professional and just stick to my 2%, I might lose a lot of money, or I might blow my funded account, or I might do this and this and this. So it's just something to keep in mind. All right, I'll stop my rant here. I'll see you motherfuckers tomorrow.